Hey, TGIF, baby. Just gonna have a big swig real quick. Okay, so I have a ton of people asking. They've asked me for a hair tutorial, and I've never gotten around to it because it's tricky to do with the tripod and everything. But I thought today would be a perfect day because I finally have a tripod all set up, and I need to do my hair because it is date night. So I'm going out tonight with my hubby. And so, and I actually hate my hair straight. So I'm going to show you guys how I curl it because I do not like how it looks straight. This cut, I don't think looks very well with straight hair. So, let me show you first. So my hair is about a day old. So I'm going to add some dry shampoo. If you have not tried dry shampoo, you guys got to try it. This one is Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Dry Shampoo. So it is fabulous for when your hair starts to look a little greasy. Hey Marion, thank you. Okay, so I just spray a little bit on like the greasy areas, and it kind of adds a little bit of like a powdery white look. I really like this one. You can get it on Amazon or you can get it at Walmart. But anyway, so I'm going to start with this just to get rid of that greasy look. You can add it underneath a little bit, wherever it looks greasy. So I'm starting with that. And then I always like to start with my hair kind of dirty. So I spray this hairspray. It's called Big Sexy Hair by Sexy Hair. It's spray and play. This stuff is fabulous. So this, you can get this at Walmart or Amazon too, or Target. So I like to spray my hair before I curl it so that it kind of has like, so that it's a little more coarse and it has like, it can like grip the, it can grip the curling iron. So yeah, I always make sure that I got lots of hairspray in my hair, and of course let it dry out a little before I spray it. Now, I'm not a hair pro, you guys, but I learned how to use a wand. This is my secret weapon. So this hair wand, this is a Conair U-Curl hair wand. I believe it's like an inch thick, maybe smaller. It might be 3/4 of an inch. I like it a little bit tight because what I do is I curl my hair so that it will last for like 3 days. This is my secret. So I curl my hair on one day and then I don't wash it for like 3 days. You might think that's gross, but hey, I'm a mom of 4 and we got to do what we got to do to look nice. So in fact, this is what I did when I went to girls camp is I curled it right before I left. If you scroll back in my feed, you'll see a picture of my hair all curled. And then it stayed that way for like 3 days. It was pretty amazing. So I start with my bangs. I'm kind of growing out my bangs right now. I have like a sweepy bang. And I curl it over. So you see how it kind of curled there. And I get just like a little chunk. Now this one kind of flipped out. See? So you kind of have to tweak stuff. So I'm just going to fix that piece. Now the trick here, you guys, is not to burn yourself because these wands are crazy hot. So I set my wand to like 400 degrees, which is the highest setting, but I like it hot. That's how I roll. I like it hot. I like my showers hot. I like my curling iron hot. So anyway, I go through and I just get pieces, and this takes a little bit of time to like master. The first time I did it, it's so hard to do it on yourself. It's easier to do it on someone else, but doing it on yourself is tricky because, but the trick basically is to hold the wand horizontally, like parallel to the ground. So you see how see how it's sticking so well? That's because of the hairspray. So anyway, I go through and I'll get pieces chunky pieces here and there, and you can curl it. I typically, so this one I curled it, you can kind of vary the way you curl. You can go up over for a couple curls, you can go under for a couple curls, that way it doesn't look too perfect, you know what I mean? I like kind of a wavy look with my curls, but see how that curl is just like sticking awesome, and it's because, again, it's because of that spray and play hairspray. So, and you can grab, I think the key is to vary your pieces. So you can grab chunk, you know, one piece that's really chunky. So like this back piece, I got a big old chunky piece right here. And then for other pieces, you can get smaller pieces so that you have more of variety in your curls. Again, so you don't look like, what is that one? Shirley Temple. You don't want to look a little too much Shirley Temple, but you guys, this works for any hair length. Like I used to do this when my hair was super long, and now that my hair is shorter, and even my daughter, her hair is shorter than mine, and we'll do it on her hair like this. So yeah, so I'm just going through curling pieces, and yes, it takes me about 20 minutes, but it's totally worth it because, again, I said, like I mentioned before, it lasts me like 3 days. So I'm gonna try to wrap it up a little bit just so you can see the finished product. So my hair is crazy thick. If you don't have like super thick hair like mine, then it probably won't take you as long as it takes me, but it takes me a while because I have really, really thick hair. So anyway, I'm just kind of going, and notice how I don't really care about the tips being curled. You can see how I pull them up towards the ceiling, because I think it's okay for them to look that way. So you guys say hi. I want to see who's joining us and where you're from tonight. What are you up to tonight? For those of us just joining, I'm just getting ready for date night. We might go see a movie or something. And so yeah, if anyone has any movie recommendations, let me know. We usually don't know what we're doing until we just get in the car and we're like, hey, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go eat? The key is that we go out to eat. That's the key. Like, I just want to go eat somewhere where I'm not interrupted. Right? Right, mamas? Can I get an amen? Anyway, so I'm just going through. I'll just do this one side so you can see. But I'm just going through and curling all these pieces. All right, so I kind of, and I'm funny, like I don't really care so much about the back. So I just make the front look good, and then I'll do like a couple pieces in the back, you know, so it doesn't look like too ridiculous. But I get impatient. Like I like to do things quick, and I like to move on with my life. So I typically just do like the front chunks, and then I'll just do a couple pieces in the back so it doesn't look totally ridiculous. Right, Suzanne? For shizzle. Yeah, okay, so let me show you. Obviously, I don't leave it like this because that looks a little ridiculous, but then I'll just use my fingers to kind of comb through it. And then again, I'll spray it again with, and there's a couple pieces I would probably fix the curls, but I just want to show you the finished look. Obviously, the shorter your hair is, the more bouncy it's going to be, right? But you can see it's like straight curly. Anyway, so I spray it like a mad woman. Again, this stuff's awesome. My favorite. And I typically don't use like fancy hair products, but this one's worth it because it just works so well. Anyway, so yeah, this is kind of how it turned out. What do you guys think? Do you have any questions or anything? I'd love to hear what you guys use. I might do a tutorial on how to use a straightener because those give you more of like a beach wave look. But I just love the wand because you don't mess around with the wand. Like you get really awesome curls and they last for a long time. So that is how I do my curl. That is how I do my hair, ladies. For all of you who have asked in the past, I'm finally showing you. Works like a charm, and it lasts for days and days. So thanks you guys for watching. Have a good weekend. And if you have any questions, oh, Marianne asked, where did I get the wand? So you can get this at, I don't even remember, I think Walmart, I'm guessing. But again, it's a Conair U curl wand. So just search on Amazon. Yeah, it looks so good. It looks really great on long hair too. Like the way we discovered it is the babysitter that I used to hire always had amazing curls, and I was like, what do you do? What is your secret? She was like, guys, you need one of these bad boys. So we got one, and it took a little bit. They come with gloves, but I don't use the gloves. I just make sure not to touch my fingers with it. And it does take practice, but it's totally worth it. So anyway, thanks you guys for watching, and have a good weekend. Bye.